Yo, what is going on, guys? This is not Brian Fontana here, because he is a lazy cunt muscle that never makes any videos, but luckily for you, I, Shabazz, am here to save the day. Although to be honest, I'm actually quite relieved that Fontana doesn't make many videos, because the ones that he does make are an absolute bag of wank. Anyway, as much as I'd love to sit here and laugh at the Bryman's expense, I've actually got a more serious topic of conversation to talk about, one that a lot of you sexual predators just keep asking me. And that is, Shabazz, how do I get with the ladies? Please Shabazz, tell me how you manage to destroy redonkulous amounts of pussy on a daily basis. So to all the sexually frustrated bum bandits out there, do not worry. Shabazz is here to lend you a helping hand. Now obviously I can't give you all of my sexual wisdom, because your penis would literally explode. Kind of like when you don't cook a sausage properly. You know, when the skin splits under the heat, and the meat just comes bursting out. Think of it like anal prolapse. But for your penis. Anyway, that's beside the point. All you need to know is that after this short video, I pretty much guarantee you'll have pussy on tap. I'm going to take you down to Vagina Valley and give you a tour of Pussy Palace. Then maybe take a road trip up north to a little place I like to call Boobsville. And if you have any second thoughts about the advice I'm about to give you, then just remember this. You might know me as Shabazz, but on the street, I'm known as Moses. Why is that, I hear you ask? Well, because I part women's legs like Moses parts the Red Sea. So let's get down to business. At some point in my life, that I can't really remember, I learned probably one of the most valuable lessons about women. And that is, to never call a woman a bitch. These bitches, I mean, these women, hate it when you call them bitches. So instead try to use a slightly classier term like cunts. Nothing makes a woman moist like being called a big fat sweaty cunt. Seriously, bitches, I mean, women, love the word cunt. It's like music to their vaginas. Now that we've got the terminology down, I thought the best way to help you guys find yourself knee deep in muff would be to give you a quick run through of one of my basic pickup maneuvers, the grinding nipple rub. So to start off this routine, you need to locate a wall, or if possible, a pole, that is near your target hoe. Now what you wanna do is begin grinding against the wall or pole, whilst giving them your best sex stare. Eventually you will lock eye contact with the cheeky little sex bag of your choice, and when you do, you should start licking your lips seductively. If you don't know how to do this, then imagine you've just finished eating some ribs or ice cream, or licking someone's anus, and you've left a little mess. Now if they don't look away, this is your chance to reel them in, and to get that pussy on lockdown. So what you're going to do is wet your fingers whilst still licking your lips, and then vigorously rub your nipples. This particular part of the pickup works especially well for me, because I have 3 nipples to rub. If you've done everything right so far, your potential mate, and at least 80% of the other women in the room, and some men, will now be completely losing their shit, and rolling around the floor in pure ecstasy. Which means it's now time for the finisher. There are several variations of this move, but we are going to go with a much safer beginner's move, the basic lasso. The tricky part is simultaneously pulling off the lasso, whilst licking your lips, and rubbing one of your nipples. What you need to do is use either your left or right arm to throw an imaginary lasso around your target, and then begin to pull yourself in. By the time you've pulled yourself all the way along your imaginary lasso, there will be so much sexual tension between you two, that before you can even introduce yourself, she'll already be sitting on your face. In some cases, you may need to close with a little speech. Something along the lines of, "What up, cunt nipples? Shabazz is in the hizzy. I saw you from across the room, and I couldn't help but noticed the striking definition of your calf muscles. I was just wondering if you wanted to go back to my place, so that I can explore your anal cavity with my erect penis." The key here is to be confident, erect, and get straight to the point. Just remember, the only time you should be beating around the bush is when you're under the covers. or in my case, when in the back of my minivan. So, all you need to do is slip on your muff waders, follow these steps, and within a week you'll feel like your penis is ready to drop off.